Hey everyone, today is July 6th. I'm making a 18 week, or almost 19 week, I guess, update for you. Um, so this pregnancy has been so different than my first. Um, so much harder, so much harder in most ways. Easier in a few, but generally speaking, it's been much, much harder. I've been really sick. Like the first 3 months, maybe a little more, I was just sick. Like nausea, throwing up, like all that fun stuff. So sick. Just like I didn't, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video, I'm sure I did. I didn't have food aversions, like particular ones. I had all food aversion. Like I didn't want to eat anything. Everything looked gross. Everything smelled gross. Um, it was really bad. I had headaches, which I still get. In fact, I had a really bad one last night, and I can feel it still, just like under the surface. It's going to come back. I already took Tylenol, but it didn't. Last night I had to take it twice, plus Benadryl to sleep, because it just would not go away. I'm tired all the time, still lingering now. Just achy, like it's so different. With Mara, the first trimester was hard because, as you guys may remember if you were with me back then, that I had some complications. Sorry, my eyes are itching. I'm wearing mascara. Shock. I'm actually wearing makeup, but it's making my eyes itch. Anyway, I had some like complications kind of in early pregnancy, so I had to be really careful in the first trimester, but after that I was pretty much good. This time I haven't had any of that, but I just feel awful. Like that time I felt fine. I didn't get sick at all. I wasn't really tired. I was just, maybe a little tired, but not too bad. This time I'm just like, ugh. Part of that probably has to do with the fact that I do have a toddler who runs me ragged most days. But, so you may remember from last pregnancy, I couldn't teach Zumba the whole first trimester because they wanted me to rest and stuff. This time I did teach Zumba the whole first trimester, but now I've stopped just because I get so achy after I teach. Like, there's nothing wrong, it just hurts. So I stopped teaching Zumba, but I still teach my other formats, boot camp and my weights formats that I don't lift anything heavier than 5 pounds on each side, so that's fine. I'm having a really big issue with, so this baby's a lot lower. So like, here's the top of baby bump right here. Whereas, I don't know, I mean, I guess it's lower. I'm not really sure, come to think of it, but baby itself is much lower. So I'm having a lot of pressure, which is apparently normal. But with Mara, at the end of pregnancy, like the veins in my legs and stuff got all like varicose and painful. This time it's already been happening for like 4 weeks now. I've had it. So I have to wear this thing. Looks like a straight jacket, but it's a belly band. I'm obviously not wearing it at the moment, but it helps support everything and hopefully get baby to swim up out of my pelvis a little bit and hang out kind of up here, so not to put so much pressure. Because sometimes when I stand up, it feels like I have a bowling ball sitting right there. I also have to wear these wonderful compression stockings that are downstairs right now, so I can't show them to you, for the vein issue. They look ridiculous, but they help, so I wear them. They come up literally to the tops of my thighs. They look really silly. But, I mean, it's summer, it's hot, so I wear them, and then I wear shorts. They're black, so they look like tights. I don't really care. I mean, whatever, doesn't matter. But I'm not going to wear them under pants, right? Because it'd be so hot. So, that's what I'm doing to help with that. I still work out. I don't run, but I do spin classes, swim. I do my 2 classes that I teach. I still go to Zumba classes, like I go to my friends' classes, but that's better because I don't have to teach. I can stop anytime if I need to take a break. I don't have to go 100% because in Zumba it's really hard to teach at 50%. You really can't motivate people if you're not really going all out. So um, that was ultimately because I would just push myself too hard and then I'd be achy for the rest of the day and sometimes the next day, and I'm just like, this is not worth it. I mean, baby was fine. It wasn't anything wrong with that. It's just it wasn't comfortable for me. So the weight gain aspect this time around has been okay. Like I went to the doctor yesterday just for a little checkup, and they said my weight was fine. They didn't tell me what it was, but nobody said anything about it, so it's obviously fine. I mean, I know I've gained weight, like somewhat. I have no idea how much, but I feel okay. So I'm wearing the same maternity pants that I wore last time around, so I don't know. Honestly, it's one of those things that it just, like last time, and I said this then and I'll say it again, it's just one day at a time and tolerating your body. It's the same as for me as getting into recovery with an eating disorder is like just toleration. You just tolerate it. I tell myself with the weight gain, I don't have to like it, but I can live with it. And I will, because thank God pregnancy is only 9 months, right? And I'm down to less than 5 now. So I'll be 19 weeks on Saturday. Today's Thursday. At my last ultrasound, baby was measuring ahead just a little bit, but not enough for them to change the due date. So we'll see. I have my next ultrasound scheduled for July 17th, where hopefully we'll be able to find out the gender so I can let you know what that entails. I'm going to reveal on Facebook that same day, provided baby cooperates and doesn't, hide everything. So, because we're going out of town 3 days later and I don't want to have to mess around with finding like a cutesy way to reveal when I'm trying to like pack to leave the country. So we're going to Europe on July 20th. So my birthday's coming up, July 24th. I will be 30. What? I can't believe it. But yeah, that's pretty much all the excitement around here. Gender ultrasound plus anatomy scan, trip, birthday, all that good stuff. So Mara's doing great. She's 2.5, as you probably know from the videos that she's been in. She is talking up a storm. Very, very energetic, very, very smart. Keeps me on my toes for sure. The dogs are doing fine. They're out in the backyard right now. Corky built this awesome fence so the dogs can play. It's not too hot out right now, so they get to be outside and play around and have a good time. Everybody else is doing good. Everything's good. I had another thing I was going to say. I cannot remember what it was. I don't know. Guess it wasn't important. So, I do periodically update the blog. So, if you haven't checked that out, do so. I'll put the link down here underneath. On the blog, you'll find my belly pictures, or picture. I can't remember if I think I put a few, like 16 and 17 weeks maybe. But I know I put 18 weeks up. I just did it yesterday, so you'll see those pictures. Or you can follow me on Instagram. You'll find it there too. So, yeah. So I hope all you guys in the United States had a good 4th of July, and all you guys in Canada had a good Canada Day, and all you guys everywhere else had a good week. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. All right.